Every adventure starts with a whisper, a gentle nudge in the back of your mind, a quiet voice that grows louder with every passing day. It's the kind of whisper that stirs your soul, urging you to step beyond the familiar and into the unknown. It's a call you can't ignore, no matter how comfortable your life may seem. That whisper becomes a roar, echoing in your heart, reminding you that there's more out there, more to see, more to feel, more to become. For me, that call was Mount Kilimanjaro. The name itself conjures images of adventure, challenge, and the promise of something extraordinary waiting at the summit. Standing in Moshi, gazing up at the snow-capped giant, you feel small, almost insignificant. But it's not fear that fills you, it's pure, electric excitement. The mountain looms above, ancient and silent, daring you to try. The air buzzes with anticipation. Everyone here is chasing something bigger than themselves. You see it in the nervous laughter, the last-minute gear checks, the way strangers quickly become companions united by a common dream. The journey doesn't just begin on the trail, it starts in your mind, with the decision to say yes to the unknown. It's a leap of faith, a promise to yourself that you'll keep moving forward, no matter what lies ahead. You know the climb will demand everything, strength, grit, and spirit. There will be moments when your legs ache and your breath comes in short bursts, but you keep going, driven by something deeper than muscle or willpower. That's the point. Challenges like these are what shape us. We seek them out not because they're easy, but because they force us to grow, to adapt, to discover parts of ourselves we never knew existed. Meeting the local guides, you sense their quiet confidence. They've seen it all, the triumphs, the struggles, the moments of doubt, and yet they welcome you into their world with open arms, ready to share their wisdom and encouragement. That first morning as the sun rises over Moshi, nerves and adrenaline mix in your veins. You check your gear one last time, heart pounding, knowing that soon you'll be leaving behind the comforts of civilization. With every step away from camp, you cross an invisible threshold. You're entering a world ruled by nature where the rules are different and every moment is a test of your resolve. Every step becomes a victory, every sunrise a gift. The mountain reveals itself slowly, rewarding your effort with views that take your breath away and memories that will last a lifetime. The mountain is waiting, the adventure is calling, let's go. Success on Kilimanjaro starts long before you ever set foot on its slopes. The journey to the summit is not just a test of physical endurance, but a testament to the power of preparation. Every step you take on the mountain is built on the foundation you lay before you even arrive. Preparation is the silent partner in every climber's story, shaping the outcome before the first step is taken. Your gear is your lifeline. Each item chosen with care, each layer serving a purpose. Warmth is crucial, so pack thermal base layers, insulating mid-layers, and a waterproof shell to shield you from the mountain's unpredictable moods. Leave behind the unnecessary. Every ounce counts when you're climbing to the roof of Africa. Some items are non-negotiable. A sub-zero sleeping bag to keep you warm through freezing nights, a reliable head torch for those early morning starts, and sturdy broken-in boots that have already proven themselves on the trail. These essentials are your insurance against the mountain's challenges. Blisters can end your climb before it truly begins. Take the time to break in your boots, test your socks, and learn how to prevent hot spots. Your boots must become your best friends, trustworthy, comfortable, and ready for anything. Fuel is just as important as gear. High-energy snacks like nuts, dried fruit, and energy bars will keep you going when your body wants to quit. Water purification tablets ensure you stay hydrated safely, and a basic first aid kit is your safety net for unexpected scrapes or strains. Preparation isn't about expecting failure, it's about stacking the odds in your favor. Double-check your gear list, test your equipment, and make sure everything works as it should. The more you prepare, the more you can focus on the climb itself. But preparation isn't just physical, it's mental. There will be moments of doubt, discomfort, and fatigue. Mental readiness is just as vital as physical strength. Cultivate resilience because the mountain will test your resolve as much as your muscles. Visualize the summit. Picture yourself overcoming obstacles, pushing through adversity, and reaching the top. Train your mind to stay positive and focused, even when the going gets tough. Mental preparation is the secret weapon of every successful climber. Lay out your gear, double-check every item, and fix any weak links before you leave home. Organization and attention to detail can make the difference between a smooth climb and a struggle. This process transforms nerves into determination. Each checklist ticked, each piece of gear packed builds your confidence and calms your mind. Preparation turns anxiety into anticipation. When you shoulder your pack, you're not just carrying equipment, you're carrying the results of your hard work and planning. You know you're ready, inside and out. You're not just a tourist here, you're an explorer, equipped for the challenge, prepared for the unknown, and ready to embrace the adventure ahead. The adventure truly begins with confidence in your preparation. Every moment spent getting ready is an investment in your success. Now, with every detail checked and every doubt replaced by determination, it's time to climb. The mountain awaits, and you are ready. Kilimanjaro offers many routes, each with its own story. Meringue, the Coca-Cola route, is popular for its huts and camaraderie, but its quick ascent can be tough. Machame, the whiskey route, is steeper and more scenic, with better acclimatization. Lemosho and the Northern Circuit offer solitude and panoramic views with more time to adapt. Your choice depends on your goals: comfort, challenge, or wilderness. All paths lead to Uhuru Peak, but the journey shapes your experience. The mountain calls, how will you answer? Choose your path and embrace the adventure. The climb begins in Kilimanjaro's lush rainforest, alive with the sounds of monkeys and birds. Sunlight filters through the canopy, and every step feels like a walking safari. Spot colobus monkeys leaping through the trees and vibrant birds flitting by. As you ascend, the forest thins into moorland, heather, shrubs, and strange giant plants. Here you catch your first real glimpse of the distant summit. The air cools and thins, you feel the altitude. Guides remind you, pole, slowly, slowly. It's not a race, it's about adapting and soaking in the wild beauty. The landscape shifts and you leave the familiar behind. Every step prepares you for the challenge ahead. The foundation is set in these early days. The real test is still to come. Beyond the last trees you enter the alpine desert, a stark, otherworldly expanse. The sun is harsh, the wind biting, and the air thin. Every breath is effort, every step is a test of will. The daily hikes are shorter but feel harder as altitude saps your strength. Silence surrounds you, broken only by boots on gravel and the wind's howl. Altitude sickness is the invisible enemy. Anyone can be affected. Pole, and hydration are your best defenses. Guides watch for warning signs and keep you safe. You learn humility, the mountain sets the rules. Small comforts, a warm drink, a brief rest become precious. Your focus narrows to the next step, the next breath. This is a crucible, forging new strength within you. The summit is close, but this is the final proving ground. You're almost there. The climb forges unexpected bonds. Strangers become teammates, united by a shared goal. Around camp you swap stories, share laughs, and support each other through tough moments. Guides and porters are the heart of the team, strong, encouraging, and always ready with a song or a smile. Their support is vital and you become part of their mountain family. When someone struggles, the group rallies, you share snacks, check on each other, and push forward together. This camaraderie transforms the climb from a solo challenge into a collective journey. The summit is the goal, but the friendships forged are the true reward. Together, you're stronger. Summit night begins in utter darkness and biting cold, the world reduced to the crunch of boots on snow and the soft rustle of gear. The mountain looms above, silent and immense, as you gather your courage for the most challenging part of the journey. You layer up, pulling on every piece of warmth you have, hands trembling as you sip hot tea in the thin air. Around you, fellow climbers move quietly, each lost in their own thoughts, preparing for the long, grueling ascent ahead. The only light comes from a string of headlamps, weaving up the mountain like a trail of fireflies. The climb is relentlessly steep, the air so thin it feels like you're breathing through a straw. Every step is a battle against gravity and fatigue, your muscles burning with effort as you inch higher into the night. You focus on the boots ahead, the rhythmic sound of your breath, and the mantra whispered by guides and climbers alike. Pole, slowly, slowly. It's a reminder that patience and persistence are your greatest allies on this mountain. Hours slip by in a trance of exhaustion and determination. The world narrows to the circle of your headlamp and the crunch of snow beneath your feet. Fatigue seeps into your bones, but you keep moving, driven by the hope of reaching the summit. Doubt creeps in with every shiver and stumble, but you draw strength from your guides, whose steady voices urge you onward, and from your teammates, who offer quiet encouragement and share in your struggle. Together, you form a chain of support, each person helping the next to keep going. Just when you think you can't go on, the darkness begins to lift. You reach Stella Point, the crater rim, where the first hints of dawn paint the sky in soft hues of pink and gold. Relief and pride surge through you, but the journey isn't over yet. The summit is close, tantalizingly near, but the final stretch is the hardest of all. The air is razor thin, your legs feel like lead, and every step demands every ounce of your remaining strength. As dawn breaks, the world transforms. The sky explodes with color and the first light touches the snowy slopes, filling you with hope and a renewed sense of purpose. The beauty of the moment is overwhelming, a reward for your perseverance. The end is finally in sight. You can see the summit sign ahead, a beacon calling you forward. The faces around you light up with anticipation and relief, each person realizing that the dream is within reach. Every ounce of willpower is needed for the last push. Your body aches, your mind screams to stop, but you dig deep, finding reserves of strength you never knew you had. The roof of Africa is waiting just a few steps away. The vast expanse of the continent stretches out below, a breathtaking panorama that makes every hardship worthwhile. You dig deep, step by step, each footfall bringing you closer to your goal. The journey has tested your limits, but you refuse to give in. And then, finally, the summit is within reach. With one last surge of effort, you stand atop Kilimanjaro, the highest point in Africa, overwhelmed by a sense of accomplishment and awe. The journey has changed you forever. The final walk to Uhuru Peak is surreal, glaciers glowing blue clouds below and the horizon ablaze with sunrise. Every step is a struggle, but the beauty gives you strength. Then you see the sign, "Congratulations, you are at Uhuru Peak." Triumph floods over you, pain and doubt vanish in a wave of emotion. Tears, hugs and joy are shared with your team. The sunrise is the most beautiful you'll ever see, bathing the world in gold. The mountain's shadow stretches for miles, you feel the vastness of the earth. In that moment your worries shrink, replaced by awe and clarity. You don't linger long, but the memory is forever. You've discovered a resilience you never knew you had. As you begin the descent, you know you're changed. The descent is swift but challenging. Your body aches, but your spirit soars. Passing through each climate zone, you see the world with new eyes. The real summit is within. You've learned resilience, perseverance, and the power of small steps. These lessons go beyond the mountain, they're for life. Whatever your next challenge, you know you have the strength to face it. Find your own Kilimanjaro, whatever excites and scares you. Say yes, embrace the struggle, and grow. The reward is worth it, confidence, memories, and a new appreciation for the wild. Your adventure is out there. Go and get it.